Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Chef Tunes with your favorite chef, Saul the Bull. Today's May the 10th. Like I said, we're moving forward and stronger than ever right now with these new recipes coming out. Just taking requests left and right. So remember, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, please drop a line at cheftunes@gmail.com or go to YouTube, subscribe, and then leave your messages through our YouTube page. If not, hit me up on Facebook. You got my number, hit me up with a text. Obviously, we always taking suggestions, so obviously feel free to drop a line. But today we got a great menu, and what we're gonna do, we got sopes today. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make either you can make this an appetizer, you can make it a full entree. We're gonna make it almost into a full entree itself. So just real quick, in case people don't know what a sope is, these are like these little homemade these are made out of corn, which is like a dough, and they kind of bake it in there. You can hand make these, or they can sell them at the store already pre-made. Obviously, you could already buy the bag. They sell like up to like a dozen, and obviously this one has a 14 count. But all it takes for you to fry it, so you crispy up the shell, and obviously I'm gonna show you guys how to take care of that. So what we do is just get a pan ready to go with a little bit of oil in there. Get the heat real high. Obviously, you're just gonna pan sear, so you don't want to deep fry them. If you got a fryer, even better. But if not, that's fine. So just drop your sope like that. See that? The oil nice and hot. That's what you want to do, folks. Obviously, be careful on this point, because if you put too much oil and you put too many sopes in there, it could overflow. Once it overflows, you got oil all over the stove. What's gonna happen on that fire is gonna create more fire. So be careful on what's going on right there. So obviously, what we're gonna do, we're gonna let these fry for about a minute or two, depending on the heat that you're cooking with. If you're still gonna be working on other things, folks, please turn the heat down. But if you're gonna be there, just bump it up a little higher and just keep an eye on them. Like I said, a couple of minutes or two on both sides. So anyway, sope shells, and it's been about 4 minutes on each side. So what's happening at this side, if you notice, they start getting crisp on one side. This is the opposite side. So obviously, once it gets nice and golden, just go ahead and flip it over, right? Get onto both sides, nice and crispy, something like this. Once you get on that point, make sure you get a pan with a paper towel, so all that oil drips. Now at that point, you're gonna have all these shells ready to go. So if you put the towel, it's gonna make sure that your sope stays away from being oily. So once you get to this point, this is the beauty part of it. You start building. So what we're gonna do, you grab a plate. Actually, here, we'll leave the plate there. We'll set 3 of them up. It's that simple. All right, so you grab, what we have here is some chorizo with beans, folks. You can use beans, you can use potato with beans, you can use just potato, but we decided to go with chorizo and beans. Yeah, once you get to that point, we have some diced up chicken. You can use shredded beef, you can use al pastor, you can use carnitas. You don't have it, if you're vegetarian, you can use some roasted vegetables, totally up to you. Right, top those bad boys off. Get some shredded lettuce. I got shredded lettuce right here. Top them off. Shredded lettuce. After you get to that point, I got some sour cream. Got like a spicy sour cream. Top them off. Then obviously you can't go wrong. Here we go. Some queso fresco. And if you still want to beef it up, you want to get a little spicy, we got some homemade red salsa. And obviously, if you follow on Chef Tunes, I'll show you guys how to make a quick recipe on all these easy salsas. So there you have it, folks. Quick, easy sopes ready to go. Either A, you could buy these bite-sized, sell these as appetizers, or you could go a little bit bigger on the shells. There's 4-inch, there's 6-inch, there's even 8-inch. You could just get those ready, beef them up, pass those around your party. So remember, guys, you gotta stay tuned for all these Chef Tunes episodes. Learn these quick, easy recipes for home, for your friends and loved ones. So don't forget, life is good, baby. Let's eat.